Hey everybody, it's Charlie and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. As you can tell by the title, today's video will be all about showering. Let's just get into the video. Okay, so I have a couple disclaimers before I get into this video. First, I want to say this is obviously from a girl's perspective. I'm a girl. Shocking, I know, right? I'm a female. Another thing I want to say is I had a pretty generous MTI. So when I talk about how long we had to shower, I feel like my MTI was a little, not nicer, because I wouldn't say he's just like a pushover or anything like that, but like with the time, he said he didn't want us to stink, so he gave us a little extra time. And I was in Disneyland. I was in the 320th, so I was a 320th Gator, and we have really, really nice showers. So yeah, I just wanted to put those things out there first. I don't know how it is for guys. I don't know how it is in Alcatraz, but you can still watch. I can probably still give you a couple of tips, but it can only go so far, obviously. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is give you the breakdown of the latrine. Okay, so our latrine had 15 sinks, 11 toilets, and 28 shower heads. Now, like I said, I was in Disneyland, so we got really, really blessed on that. But since it's about showering, I can't say it. This is about showering, so I'm just going to give you a little breakdown of like what exactly happened, and then I'll give you some tips on that. So, our first night there, like we were there for maybe 2 hours, just getting our crap dumped everywhere, and then we had to shower. So, what we did was, I feel like we didn't really have anything at that point, like clothing wise. So I think I just slept in a sports bra, the shirt that I was gonna wear the next day, and maybe I might have had some random Nike shorts or either my underwear, because I know that was really suggested for us to just sleep in our bra and underwear, but I already had 2 pairs of civilian clothes, so I just slept in the shirt that I was gonna wear the next day. But what we did was, they said, okay, you have 20 minutes to shower. So throughout BMT, we had 20 minutes to shower unless we got like, except on Sundays, we can really shower as long as you want, as long as your dorm chief is cool. Yeah, we had 20 minutes to shower pretty much the whole time. So he said, you got 20 minutes to shower. I'm going to leave the room because I had a male MTI. And I'm sure females don't really want to watch that either. But anyways, and as soon as EC says, gentlemen leaving the dormitory, we all got naked. So yeah. So we just got naked, ran to the shower. I wouldn't say that I was nervous really, because I was really just worried about getting clean. I really didn't care to look at anybody else. And that's one thing you have to know. Nobody cares to look at you. No one cares. Just worry about you. Get yourself clean. Like, because you're going to get used to each other anyway. So the best thing to do is just keep your head down. Don't be weird. And just do what you have to do. Don't make jokes in the shower when you first get there. Like, don't be that person, because you're going to be that person for the next 8 weeks. Like, just be normal. Go in there, shower, get to a shower head. Don't run and slip and fall. Because that happened. But yeah, we all just ran to the showers. Did what we had to do and got out. Like, it's really not that deep the first time or any of the other times. Okay, the second part of this video, I just want to give y'all some tips for the shower. Tip number 1, get naked at your bed. Like, don't be a little punk. Just get naked at your bed. Tip number 2 is wear your shower shoes. So I'm going to go ahead and say that before I go back to number 1, wear your shower shoes. So what I did was, got naked. Got my towel, wrapped it around me, like, for the first 2 weeks. Honestly, after that, I didn't care. Like, even the shyest people didn't even care at the end. We just have our towels with, sometimes we'd forget our towels, have to walk back through naked, wet, dripping everywhere, like, I forgot my towel. And, like, some people just didn't care at all, but then they had to wipe up the floor, so bring your towel, dry off. I'll just walk around the dorm completely naked. We had some people who showered in, like, 5 seconds, and, like, I'm not gonna say they smelled bad, because they didn't. But I was always the last one to get dressed. I mean, to get undressed and dressed. I don't know why. I was just really slow about it for some reason. I don't know. I was always the slowest getting undressed. But anyways, by the time I finally got undressed, she was already walking back towards me clean. And she was a person who washed their hair every night. Another thing, I'm black. I'm not saying all black people don't wash their hair every night. I'm just saying I don't know any black people who wash their hair every night. So if you need some tips for washing your hair, I can't give them to you. But it's possible. Every girl, a lot of the girls in my flight did it. So if they can do it, you can do it too. Okay, back to the tips. I would say get shower gel other than soap. Soap is really hard to keep clean when you have to do your wall locker inspections anyways. So just get like Dove or use whatever Pert or whatever they give you. Just make sure you get like the liquid kind. They give you a loofah. Yeah, your loofah is one of the things that comes in your backpack. So just get it, squirt it all over your loofah, how much you think you're gonna need, and take it in there like that. So the only thing that I had when I was going in there was a face wash if I decided to do that, my soaped up loofah, and my towel that was around my body, but sometimes not because who cared at the end. Maybe my underwear and bra, and my towel. Now, all your towels are laundry marked, and there are hooks for you to put your shower items on. But so many people grab their own person's towel, and I don't want to be wiping off of somebody else's towel, trying to dry off my face, or whether they dry it off their butt. You don't want that. So make sure you put your laundry mark on it. When they tell you what a laundry mark is, you have to laundry mark everything that you own. So make sure you have your laundry mark on all of your items. But yeah, what I did was I just put my stuff near a sink instead of everyone else who tried to put them by the showers, because they were all like, oh, is this mine? Oh my gosh, these are not my underwear. Did somebody take my underwear? Like, if I put my stuff over here, it's still in the latrine. I know exactly where it is. It's always right there. It doesn't get wet because so many other people's stuff got wet. They'll fall off the towel racks. You don't want that. So get your stuff, put it by the sink. And then it'll always be where you know where it is, and you have a nice reserved sink. You're welcome. Oh, another thing that some girls were weirded out about, I don't know, I guess because I'm not a shy person really. Share a shower head. It's not gonna kill you, especially if you're in Alcatraz. I'm sure you don't have a choice. But like I said, I was in Disneyland and we had 28 shower heads, including I think maybe 2 that were handicapped, which just means they were like lower to the ground. But it's not gonna kill you to share a shower head. I'm not saying you have to rub your butt cheeks together or anything. Just like borrow some water, like get your loofah and just like do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, my #1 tip for showering at basic military training is do what you have to do. I can only say we had one instance where anybody ever noticed anything negative about a girl, but it was a girl that nobody liked anyways. They said that her vagina looked like a Philly cheesesteak, and it was very uncalled for. And true. But don't be looking at everybody else. Just do what you have to do because you don't want nobody looking at you. If you have to shave on Sundays. Like I said in my other video, it's not uncommon to see somebody just throw their leg up in the air and go at it. But if you have to shave anything, it's best to do it on Sundays. Don't be the person who's like the last person in and then takes forever after everyone, like, you shouldn't have took that long to get in, waiting for a shower head. That's annoying. Don't be the person who's the first person in and still the last person out. Do not leave your hair in the drain or on the walls. We had so many people who just like I don't know if they're just taking it, like, why would you stick your hair on the walls? Like, I don't know. That's just gross. It's bad for latrine crew. I was latrine crew for a while. I know how it is. Don't do that. And I feel like that's the only tips that I have. But yeah, I hope this was at least a little helpful. I feel like I said a lot, but I probably repeated a lot of stuff too, because this is all just like off of memory. I try not to write too much stuff down because then I feel like I'm just being more robotic and not giving you like my experiences and stuff like that, because I wouldn't have wrote down that somebody had a Philly cheesesteak vagina. That's just something that popped in my head because it was true. And she was a mean person. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I think my next video that I'm gonna have up will be about food at BMT, since so many of y'all have been asking about that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. A lot of you guys told me I talk fast. I'm gonna try to work on that. I just realized that at the end of this video that I did not work on that at all during this video. So sorry. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!